Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to USTA Florida's Here to Serve podcast. My name is Laura Bowen, and I'm the Executive Director at USTA Florida. I'm very excited to have a special podcast today focusing on summer camps and also maybe some other tennis programs that we have at our facility in Gainesville. Joining me today is our head tennis professional for Play Tennis Gainesville, Christopher Champion. Welcome back to the podcast, Christopher.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
And joining Christopher today are two wonderful individuals who play tennis in Gainesville. We have Andrew and Mina, who live in the community and are tennis players. So, welcome to the podcast, Andrew and Mina.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
It's great to have you here. So, Andrew and Mina, since you're new to the podcast, how about you tell us a little bit about yourself and how you started playing tennis?
I started like 4 years ago, and I just quit swimming, I think, and I needed a sport to play, so I decided to try tennis.
Excellent. And Andrew, do you play tennis?
I do play tennis. I've been playing tennis just recreationally off and on since I was a kid.
Excellent. So it runs in the family.
It
All
doesn't-
right. Christopher, I'm going to come to you for a second. Can you tell us what kinds of lessons, programs, and events that you have in Gainesville that you'll be offering throughout the summer?
Not a problem. During this summer, starting on May 30th, we'll be conducting our summer camp. We're super excited. We'll have the ages between 6 and 14 participating in either full day camps or half day camps. Throughout the camps, we'll be focusing on tennis, of course, but we also want to work on different character development things, different drills, making sure that everybody's growing not only on the tennis court, but off the tennis court. So we'll be utilizing a lot of net generation to provide all these necessary things to help support the growth of all the kids that will be participating. Now, not only are we going to be giving a summer camp, we'll still have some of our other programming and lessons going on, such as our adult beginner drill clinic or our intermediate drill clinic as well. And you can always feel free to book lessons with us at any time.
I felt like that was but wait, there's more moment, like we do this, but wait, there's more.
There's more. There's always more.
We do all of the things. So, Andrew, I want to ask you a question as a parent, because this, I think, is the time where parents are really looking for things to get their children involved in. You have played tennis. Obviously, your daughter plays tennis. So, what are you looking for most as a parent when it comes to either a camp experience or just a tennis experience for your kids in general?
Well, when I'm looking for a summer camp, I'm looking for something that, is pretty flexible. I like the half day versus full day options, especially in the summer since it's hot and since we, often go on trips together. But, it's also something that she can meet different friends. It's a safe environment. She's not going to get hurt doing it. And, it's if it's in, we often get rain in the afternoon and things don't have to be canceled when you do it in the morning. So that's another nice feature. But yeah, it's a fun activity and gets to have, new experience during the summer.
Love it. So, Mina, this is your time to tell us what you really think. As a camper, or even just as a tennis player, what is the most fun and exciting thing for you to do during tennis camp? And what tennis game or shot are you most looking forward to working on during your camp?
I like meeting new friends and playing games in tennis, and I want to work on my overhead serves because I'm not very good at those.
You know what, Mina, you and I could do a group lesson together, because I like to play and have fun with my friends, and I can't serve. So the next time I'm in Gainesville, we'll practice together. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay, good.
teachers are really good at making it fun. It's not all about just hitting a ball back and forth, but they vary it up in so many ways. Like, what different games have you played while you're doing your lessons?
Queen of the Court, Foursquare. There's one I forgot. Around the World.
So yeah, she really likes those games.
I like the games too. Those are good ones. All right, Chris, I'm going to come back to you for a minute.
Sure.
So you heard what Andrew and Mina said, what they like.
Yes.
Can you give us an idea of what the typical summer camp day at Gainesville looks like?
Sure. Just like Andrew articulated, we do get rained often in the afternoon. So majority of the things that we're doing in the morning are tennis based. Either it'll be drills and or games. In the afternoons, we're focusing more on team development drills or team development games such as possibly kickball, basketball. These things are important because it not only develops a teamwork atmosphere, but it helps the child develop different motor muscles that could help them later on in the future, even if it's not with tennis. If it rains, though, we are prepared, and we do have a portable here that we ought to be able to provide different board games, possibly watch some movies, and overall just have fun.
Like that a lot. That sounds fun too. I want to watch movies. You're selling me on this camp. I don't know. I'm going to be registered.
Well, you know what? We'll see you the first week, Laura.
Yeah. Do you have an adult version? I need the adult version of this camp. All right. Well, Mina, back to you for a second. Who is your favorite tennis player and why?
Probably Serena Williams because she inspires other races and genders to play tennis.
And she's so strong, right?
Yes, she is.
She is strong. Love that answer. She's the queen of the court. Yes. Okay. Last question. It's hot in Florida in the summer. What are your tips for beating the summer heat when you are playing tennis in June, July, and August? This is your chance to tell our tennis players out there, these are your best tips to how to beat the heat. So Mina, I'm going to start with you and then I'll go to Andrew and Chris.
Bring extra water, put your hair up if you're a girl or you have long hair, wear hats, and we usually have a shady area so you can sit in those when you're not playing.
Great tips. Andrew, can you add to that?
I was going to say play in the morning. And if you can, grab the court that has the shade.
Good tips. All right, Chris, you got to top all of that. What do you have?
I don't know if I can do all that. However, uh, making sure that sunscreen is applied not just once, but multiple times a day is very important to protect our skin. Just like Mina articulated, making sure that you're drinking tons of fluid so that you're not dehydrating. It's easy to get dehydrated quickly. So some of the things that we do within our camp is that we make sure we take extended breaks in the morning and or in the afternoon, depending on the activities.
Great tips, you guys. I'm telling you, this is a great podcast. Our players will really appreciate that. I thank you all for sharing today. I can't wait to see everything that's happening at Gainesville this summer. I'm going to mark my calendar so I can come up there and play. So, Mina, you just have to let me know which week you're going to be at summer camp so I can come up and say hi.
Okay.
So, thank you all again for joining me on the podcast. It's a pleasure to have you. Have a wonderful rest of your days. For those of you who are listening to the audio only version of this podcast, please hop over to USTA Florida's YouTube channel or to our social media where you can see the video version. And for more updates and episodes of the Here to Serve podcast, please visit ustaflorida.com/here to serve. And also check out Play Tennis Gainesville for all of the programs, lessons, and camps that we're offering now and throughout the summer. We'd love to have you come out and come visit. So thanks for tuning in and have a wonderful trip.